Good evening and welcome back to Prime of Midlife. It's Sunday evening and I'm exhausted. Don't know what's going on this weekend. I've done loads, don't get me wrong, but I am exhausted. This evening we are talking about false economy because this morning I went to the cash and carry and we went with Patrick and Patrick's daughter, and there was very little there, and I mean very little, that cost less than it does in the shops. And we checked things like veggies, we checked butter, we checked meat, we checked toilet rolls, we checked juice, tea bags, you name it, we checked pretty much everything. And most of it was pretty much the same price as the supermarkets. So we weren't particularly going to make any savings. And I found that quite strange. But then when I thought about it, I was like, well, the supermarkets have got economy of scale. So obviously they're buying in stuff at the same prices as the cash and carry. And it was Booker's cash and carry, which has been taken over by Tesco. So yeah, it's probably why lots of it was very much on a par with Tesco. But for smaller shops, like the ones in more rural areas, you expect to pay more than you do in Asda's. And that's what these smaller shops are getting in their markup. They're trying to cover their costs, they're trying to cover their travel costs to get this stuff from the cash and carry, etc., etc. So, yeah, it was quite an eye-opener for me. And the bulk did not make a difference. I mean, here was me all ready to go, yay, huge lumps of cheese. I think it was actually more expensive than the stuff I buy in Asda for Kathleen. So, yeah, not worth it. Which, as I say, surprised me. But then it's just the way it is nowadays. Costs are going up for everyone. So why I would think I'm going to get something cheaper than the supermarket anywhere, I don't know. And that's why I've gone for going to the farm shop a bit more. So the plan this week is I've put the meat in the freezer just now because we're going to finish off, we're going to be eating the stuff that I cooked today. The chicken literally was stir-fried. Wasn't stir-fried, it was just fried. Because when I said to Kathleen, what do you fancy with the chicken? Do you want it? And I said, she's like, actually, can we just have it in bits so that I can add what sauce I like for what I'm feeling like that day? I was like, yeah, good plan, actually. Whether you want chicken and sweet corn mayo and a baked potato or on a sandwich, or whether you want barbecue chicken flavour, in a wrap or something like that. So that's what we've done. We've just fried it, ready to get chopped up and bagged up and put in the freezer. The mince is in the slow cooker just now. It's just doing its thing. I haven't added anything to any of it just now, so we'll see how we get on with that. And that's basically all I've done today because, going through to Perth to the cash and carry, that took me a few hours. By the time I'd got myself ready, gotten through there, caught up with everyone, then gone to the cash and carry, etc., etc. So, yeah. So it has been a really, really busy weekend. But I am hopeful that by starting doing the farm shop, that as I gradually buy a little bit more and a little bit more, I will get my portions sorted, I will have my fresh fruit and veg and just make a habit of going, probably not on a Sunday. I have to say I don't like Sundays because we have Sunday drivers here. Yeah. Sunday drivers, nothing worse, honestly. I know if you go out on a Sunday and you go and visit the tourist spots, then I'm really sorry, but the amount of times we come, going from one point to the other a lot of the time for work, because, there's a lot of hotels here, there's a lot of care homes here, there's a lot of carers, and they come screaming around a corner, going da 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 da, and there's someone going, oh, look at that, and you can see them pointing out, through the windscreen. And they're doing like 30 miles an hour in a 60 zone. That's not fun meeting that. It's really, really not. You know, and the ones who slam the anchors on in the middle of the road when they meet tractors. It's all right, mate, you can get past a tractor on this road, otherwise there would be passing places on the road. Yeah, we've had all of them recently. So, yes, that's basically been my day. So I just thought I would come and say, yeah, tried the cash and carry. Not going to lie, not doing that again in a hurry. Not particularly worth it. So we shall see. But if I come up with anything else, I will let you know. But when I cook the stew and the mince from the farm, I will let you see it just so you can see it cooking and see the difference, etc., etc. So, yeah, that's my cunning plan. So I am now going to go and rest and relax, have a cup of tea before I have to go to work tomorrow. Catch you later.